Welcome back. It is Wednesday, July 24th in the MLB. Our three best bets are on the way. It's Austin, joined by Logan. Let's recap another day. 3-2. I think that's our third straight winning day. Hey, we'll take it. 3-2. Keep the bankroll moving. Yankees first five team total under 2.5. They put up one run. Pretty sweat-free. Had some base runners in there, but they got the job done. Astros A's over 4.5 first five. Shout out to Athletics. Putting the team on the back. What, they score 6 in the first five? Parlay today, cash. We love to see that. Our two losses. White Sox Rangers, nerfy. We were 1 out away there. Adolis Garcia gets a hit. Crochet gives up his second first inning run. Tough. And then Skeens, we added him after the fact. Over 4.5 hits allowed. He gave up 4. Cardinals had so many hard hit balls, just could not find the gap. And Skeens takes an L, gives up 2 earned runs. Painful there, whatever. We were 1 out and 1 hit allowed away from a 5-0 sweep. But it is what it is. 3-2. Let's keep the line moving. Today, we got some more picks incoming for y'all. As always, do us a favor, hit that like button, drop a subscription, do all those good things. As a reminder, this week we're doing a second channel series. It will be live on the main channel next week. It's our breakdown of every single game. So we talk about a few games in these videos, the best bets videos, but there's a lot of games out there that we might not look at, or maybe might not talk about. Definitely looking at all the games, but you can check that out. Like I said, it is live on the second channel. It contains a bunch of different graphics that I already kind of popped up on the screen while I've been talking the last few seconds. Talk about the last 2 weeks, how teams have been doing, how pitchers have been doing. We'll also look at some good and bad matchups for specific hitters, and we also look at guys that are hot, guys that are pretty cold, and there's some interesting lists, names on that cold list. So definitely check that out. Top link in pinned comment. Breakdown's already live on the second channel. I try to get it live before these videos drop. But you guys gave me for picks. Enough of the yapping. Actually, last thing to yap about, Bet365 now live in Pennsylvania. Pretty big W. So if you are new and you're in Pennsylvania, like Logan is, Bet365 is now there. So if you want to sign up, they have a pretty good deal. I'll have the graphic on the screen. I forget exactly what it is. I'll also put that link down below if you want to sign up using our link. Help support the channel as well. Go check out that stuff. But first pick of the day, we're going out to an earlier start. We got a lot of early games today, so go check out that breakdown early. Hopefully these picks are locked in and we can cash some early bets while we're at work. First pick, Quantrill of the Colorado Rockies. Give me his under 3.5 earned runs. Now, typically, I'll be honest, I'm not normally a guy that, number one, fades the Red Sox versus a righty, and number two, takes an under in Coors. I've had historically bad track records there. Today, I am putting myself right in the line of fire, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing both of those things, fading the Red Sox against the righty, taking an under in Coors. Now, obviously, Quantrill could come out here, toss some turkeys, give up 4 earned runs, and we could look like idiots. But I feel like he's coming in for a good start. And I'll talk about why. You don't have to back it if you don't want to. Now he's starting for the Rockies, obviously, today. We got an earlier start. It's a 3:10 start, so pretty early out in Denver. But you look at Cal this year at home, 4.06 ERA and a 1.39 whip. A little bit better at home. Batting average allowed is a little bit better. He's only actually given up 6 home runs at home compared to 8 on the road and about the same amount of innings pitched. That's pretty good because obviously in Coors, the ball can fly out of the ballpark, and that's kind of how the Red Sox have been putting up some runs recently. Now, Cal is under this line in 14 of his last 18 starts, including 6 straight at home. Knock on wood, he can make that 7. Now, obviously, the Red Sox are a really good team. If you watch the breakdown, I talk about this game on both sides of the ball, but we think about the Red Sox have been really good against righties, but that was pre-All-Star break. Since the All-Star break, they actually haven't faced a lot of righties. We talked about Gavin Stone. He's the only one that they've faced, a right-handed pitcher. We took his under and earned runs there because he was really tough on lefties. And what happened? Well, he went out there. I think he threw 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run. We'll take that out of Cal today. But at the same time, Red Sox typically really good against righties. They can stack all their lefty bats in there. And they were cooking righties going into the All-Star break. But since the All-Star break, they faced Gavin Stone and then faced 4 straight lefties. So they really haven't had those right-handed or left-handed batters in the lineup too much unless they're pinch hitting. And Cal, well, the reason I'm here, Cal's really good against lefties, allowing just a 223 batting average to lefties, slightly higher walk percentage, but really good against lefties. He's been able to limit the stolen bases, which the Red Sox, we know, are a team that want to steal. And like I said, I think he can pitch decently here today. He doesn't need to pitch a gem. If he goes out there and gives up 3 earned runs, it's honestly not terrible. But like I said, the Red Sox haven't faced a righty in a hot minute. Facing Cal Quantrill, a guy that is good against lefties. Red Sox probably stacked 7 lefties in here. Cal's been pretty good at getting those timely outs, runners in scoring position outs. He's also 67th percentile in ground ball percentage, 71st in barrel percentage. So limiting the barrels, limiting the hard contact. That's good in Coors Field. And we have to think about, maybe is this a motivational game for the Red Sox? Probably not. Think about, they have a day off tomorrow. They're traveling back home. Who do they face on Friday? The New York Yankees. Would not shock me if maybe a guy gets a day off here, but probably not. But also if maybe they're swinging early in counts. And if they're swinging early in counts, Cal could be getting some easy ground ball outs. I almost consider backing his over and outs but I'll just take the under and earned runs here. Hopefully they go hand in hand. He pitches decently, or if he wants to pitch inefficiently, we'll take that too. First pick of the day, Quantrill under 3.5 earned runs, -125 on Bet365. But I'm gonna throw it to Logan. He's gonna talk about the parlay of the day and talk about anything else that he might have looked at.
Yeah, our second pick is parlay of the day. It'll be posted later this morning. Austin and I actually already know what it's going to be. And I want to say one of those legs is an early afternoon start time. So definitely go check that out when it is live. It'll be in the pinned comment, and Austin will tweet that out on the Calling Our Shot Twitter for sure. So that's one of our picks. And then I looked at several things on the slate, and I'll be honest, guys, I did not love the board today. And would you want me to come on here and force an official play of something that I only like 50% love? No, I don't think you'd want that. But something I did look at that I like half loved was the Yankees team total under. I mean, look at Sean Manaea. He pitched well versus them. He went 5 innings scoreless last time he faced the Yankees like a month ago. The Yankees haven't been all that well against lefties either. I think it's a pretty solid spot. Just the reason I don't want to back it though is because when you're seeing a pitcher for the second time, sometimes you make those adjustments. The Yankees obviously playing at home. It's a tough spot to fade them because yesterday they had plenty of chances. They were knocking. The runs just didn't come through. Wouldn't it make sense if we went back to the well one more time and then the runs did kind of cascade? I want to avoid that as a pick I looked at, but I did look at that one. It's not going to be an official play. Parlay of the day is an official play, and I love it today. It's good plus value. You definitely wanted to check that out. But Austin, for the third pick, where are you going for it?
Yeah, like Logan touched on, we're not going to force plays, even though it's a 16-game card. Hey, we're just trying to stack together some winning days. Had 3 straight. Let's try to go for a 4th straight. Like I said, like Logan said, parlay today will be linked down below in the pinned comment, the description, and it will be linked at the end of the video maybe. We might add a play throughout the day. We'll see. There's a lot of early starts, so definitely check that pinned comment for any added plays. Paul Skeens ad yesterday. Wish I didn't do that. But either way, take it with what we will. Now, my second pick of the day, third pick of the video, Padres, first 5 team total under 2.5. Now, to make up for the parlay day being plus 130 or plus 140 or whatever it'll come out to be, this one's a little juiced, minus 140 on DraftKings. Now, I'll be honest, when I was doing the card and when I was trying to pick, and you'll hear if you watch the breakdown, which I certainly think you guys should go check it out, put a lot of work into that video, looking at a bunch of different things. And like I said, a lot of work goes into the video. So go check it out if you haven't. Like I said, linked in the pinned comment and description. I looked at Mitchell Parker. He's coming off a really bad start, and I talked about him there. He came off a start where he didn't even make it out the first inning. And honestly, I was just going to take his under and earned runs, which is about minus 125. But the fact I could get this at minus 140 and avoid Parker going into the 6th inning and giving up a run there, I feel like it's a little safer. Sure, earned runs do have the chance for maybe an error, and maybe that's how you get out of the dodge. The guy gives up 7 runs, but a lot of them are unearned. I'll live with it if that's the case. But let's talk about him and why I think Mitchell Parker pitches decently today. Number one, he's been good at home, 2.82 ERA and a 210 batting average allowed. Very good. Well, Padres haven't faced a lot of lefties recently. Their splits, if you look at them and you're looking at the batting average the last 2 weeks, with their breakdown in the breakdown video, they've been decent, about middle of the pack. They actually rocked a lot of Washington Nationals starters at home when they were back in San Diego. Now that they're on the road, they faced really only 2. I faced Chris Sale. He went 5 innings pitched, 1 earned run. DJ Hurst pitched yesterday, 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs. Similar thing could happen here. The reason I'm avoiding Mitchell Parker going into the 6th instead of taking the under and earned runs at 2.5 and just taking first 5 team total is, well, in the 6th inning, Parker's allowing a 326 batting average, also allowing a 260 batting average 3rd time through the order. There's just those stats are just like, I don't love that if you're going the 3rd time through the order, which the 6th inning likely will be that unless he's throwing like a no-hitter. Same time, like I said, Padres, middle of the pack versus lefties. I just think Parker pitches well here. He's been really good at home. He doesn't need to pitch a gem. He could give up 2 earned runs in the first 5 and we're still fine. If he wants to sell in the 6th and give up a couple earned runs there, go for it. I just think this is a good spot for Mitchell Parker. I don't know, just a feeling. I really think he's got a good spot here. The Padres bats have not been really too hot last few weeks. They were able to put up some runs yesterday, but you're relying on like a Luis Ariz home run to put up runs. Probably not going to score a ton because what does he have, 3-4 home runs on the year? So I really like this Padres first 5 team total under 2.5 at minus 140. Is it juiced? Yes. If it moves to like minus 150, minus 155, maybe even moves to 1.5, then I'd probably just pivot to Parker under and earned runs. At the worst, You'll get through hopefully the first 5 innings. Maybe he's given up 2. You should just live bet maybe the Padres to score in the 6th, the hedge. I don't know. But I really like the Padres. I'm going to fade them here today. I like Mitchell Parker a lot. So our favorite picks of the day, we got Cal Quantrill's under and earned runs at 3.5, -125. We have Padres first 5 team total under 2.5 in the first 5, obviously -140. Then we have the parlay of the day, which will be live in the link in the description and a pinned comment. And then if we do add a play, there might be some things. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of early games, and sometimes early games, final game of series, a little bit wonky. So we'll stick to the picks we got going today. Let's have a 3-0 day, 2-1. I doubt we add a play, but if we do, we'll be in the pinned comment, and I'll tweet it out. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Go check out the breakdown, though. Do me a favor right now. Stop what you're doing. Go check out the breakdown. Go show it some love. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know in the comments what you want me to add or to remove, whatever. It is linked somewhere on the screen. Go check it out. I really would appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. See you in the next one. Peace.